Hello, hello, good people. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Make America Think Again with Shauna Vaughn. Welcome, welcome. This one's going to be very quick. I was just thinking about this. Um, Tough guys don't wear masks. Tough guys don't wear masks. They don't. I want to share this quick little story with you. First of all, cops don't wear masks. We've had starting with the slave catchers. We've had cops for years, hundreds of years. We had generations. We've had cops, police officers. They don't wear masks. They don't. FBI, they don't wear masks. Matter of fact, they dress up in suits. They don't wear masks. CIA, they don't wear masks. Um, I think the only other form of law enforcement that I've ever seen in my mass is SWAT. You got under people go undercover, like they're not wearing masks. Tough guys just don't wear masks. They don't. And I'm gonna share this quick story with you. One day I was coming from, and this is when I was really busy in the entertainment industry, and I was leaving Sunset Gower. For those of you who know where that studio is, I just finished working on Scandal, I believe, and was headed home. Leaving out of there, if you know where Sunset Gower is, you know that there is a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles that's like maybe a block, if that much, a block or two away from Sunset Gower. And I'm sitting there at the light, waiting for the light to change, and I look to my left. Actually, no, I'm going to Sunset Gower, going to work on Scandal because I'm looking to the left. Roscoe's is on the left, and look in the corner, and Mike Tyson is standing on the corner, just talking to people, just shooting the shit, talking to people. No bodyguards, no other big people surrounding him, no big entourage. It's just Mike Tyson and maybe, I want to say total of five people laughing, smiling, giving him fist bumps and daps and they all talk. And my window was rolled down, blasting my music. I'm going to work. You never know how long you're going to be there. So it's like, celebrate the sunshine and being out, you never know how long it's going to take. And I'm sitting there at the light and I'm like, oh my God. And so I said it out loud. I was like, oh my God, Mike Tyson. Hey, Mike. He waved back, hey, pull over. And I was like, I'm going to work. And so he's like, all right. Mike Tyson, former heavyweight champion of the world, walking around freely in Los Angeles, no mask, no entourage, no big guns, none of that. Tough guy, tough guy. And you got all these little mealy mouth, low testosterone, micro penis dudes running around masked up with guns and camouflage. First of all, camouflage you're only supposed to be using in the wilderness. What are you camouflaging from when you're out here on the streets? You don't blend in with anything. Like what? None of it makes sense, is my point. None of it makes sense. None of them are tough guys. Little Bongino, whatever his name is, he needs about 20 people around him because he looks like he's like 4 foot 10. Like, come on. All this small dick energy. Come on. And let me tell y'all something. We see you. We know who you are. No one else is buying cars right now. And you are driving around in brand new souped up trucks with the big ass wheels because you're teeny tiny men. We see you. We know who you are. We know who you are. So why are you wearing a mask? Why are you wearing a mask? You always tell on yourselves. You always tell on yourself. Just like the other person one day or here recently dropped in the comments and brought up the fact that Renee Good was lesbian. Every time you jump out and you talk about somebody's sexuality, you tell on yourself. You telling yourself. Why are you worried about somebody's sexuality? Why are y'all always worried about people's genitalia and what they're doing in the bedroom? Why? If you don't have a problem with your own, you're telling yourselves all the time. So at the end of the day, what I want to say, I want this one to be quick. Tough guys don't wear masks. They don't. Tough guys, Mike Tyson walks around. Tough guy, doesn't wear masks, doesn't need an entourage. Didn't that day, at least I saw him. Not a bunch of people with guns walking around him. None of that. Didn't need any of that because he's a tough guy, a real tough guy. You other little peons, there's this will not make you into a tough guy. All this cosplay will not make you into a tough guy. You can't buy a truck big enough. You can't wear enough camouflage. Your gun can't be big enough. Because now all we see are a bunch of little assholes. And you think this is going to get you women? Because you got a little money and you can buy a new truck? No, no. A good quality woman ain't gonna want to have shit to do with you. Because you just told us exactly who you are. You're not a tough guy. You're not. Stop cosplaying as tough guy.